Well, now that it's officially March, we can kind of take a look at the Golden Snowball competition that's currently been going on and underway all winter long across New York. And for those of you who don't know, such as myself, I found out about it this week. It's a competition between 5 cities on who gets the most snowfall every year. So the 5 cities are Buffalo over here to our west, Rochester, Binghamton, Syracuse, and Albany. Now, there's lots of factors that go into who gets the most snow and the changes in the year. But here's a look of where we stand right now. Binghamton actually leading 98.9 inches of snow they have received so far this year. Buffalo, 71.8 inches right behind it. And Syracuse, 65.7 inches. Rochester, 64.6 inches. And Albany is trailing at 54.1 inches. Now, where we stand below average or above average. Below average right now actually is Buffalo, Syracuse, and Rochester, so mainly the western part of the state, and the above average cities are the eastern part of the state, Binghamton and Albany, and I'll tell you exactly why. Let's dive into a little bit. First of all, most of these cities receive lake effect snow, so lake effect snow is impacted by Buffalo, Syracuse, Rochester, and even Binghamton. Albany is kind of the lesser of the cities that are impacted by this lake effect snow. So here's why. So you have, again, that warm water, this quick little refresher of what lake effect snow is. You have warm water, cold land. You have wind that's traveling over this warm water. It leads to clouds, leads to snowfall, and again, that snow does eventually fall on the downwind side of this lake. Now, during the wintertime, a lot of our winds come from the west and the northwest. That's across Lake Ontario and Lake Erie. So who does that affect? That affects Buffalo, Syracuse, and Rochester the most. Now, it does affect Binghamton as well. As we take a look back at our map, you can see Binghamton's right on the downwind of the Finger Lakes, but mostly it is those other 3 cities. But what's been happening this year is low-pressure systems, nor'easters, that have been traveling up the coast have been taking this track, so just hugging the coast, and it's providing a lot of snow to the area that's circled here. So that includes Albany and Binghamton and parts of Pennsylvania as well. So we've gotten a couple storms where we've gotten 2-3 feet of snow in Binghamton because storms have taken this track. Now, what happens if the storm tracks shift a little bit north, a little further west? Say they kind of track right through central Pennsylvania. Well, this whole circle here gets shifted north and west, so that would cover Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse. But that's not what's been happening this year. Again, these storm tracks have been taking this further south track right along the coast, so it's bringing those heavier snow amounts with all that moisture in those nor'easters in this circle here. But the other cities have been getting it from the lake effect snow, so that includes Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse. So they're getting the majority of their snowfall from the lake effect, but Albany and Binghamton is getting the majority of their snowfall from these storm systems that move along the coast. Now, if we go back to our map here, here's Binghamton, again, downwind of the Finger Lakes. So they've been even getting some lake effect snow from the Finger Lakes. So again, Syracuse, Rochester, Buffalo getting their lake effect snow from Lake Ontario up here and Lake Erie to our west, but Binghamton's been getting a combination of both, which is why their total has just been stacking up, approaching that 100-inch mark. So again, they're getting that lake effect snow from the Finger Lakes here, Cayuga and Seneca. That blows again downwind over Binghamton, and that's why we're racking up the numbers here up to almost 100 inches. So we still have a couple more weeks to go. We can see if we get any more snowfall out of this winter, but here's where things stand so far. We'll see where we end up.